Okay, David Cage doesn't do subtlety, Visionary. We're playing as a female character, which I assume is we're going to be put into compromising situations which imply sexual violence, because this is a David Cage game. I mean, as much as I, you know, criticize David Cage games, the thing is that he always writes an interesting and engaging narrative until you think about it for like more than 1 second of what's happening on the screen, and then afterwards you realize they're just like really schlocky kind of narratives that are just full of tropes. But until you really think about them, they're sort of fun to play at the time, except Beyond Two Souls. Because of the way the chronology worked in that game, I just couldn't stand it. I can't tell whether to be impressed by the graphics in this game, because they look good, but in a sort of like everything's been smoothed over kind of way, almost like it was not a Pixar movie, not to that degree, but everything has that kind of roundedness to it. Oh, Fahrenheit is truly, except for the Mexican ghost spirits in Beyond Two Souls, that's bad. Man, what a waste of Willem Dafoe.
Would you like to go home now?
Oh, so we're just not going to stick with one character this whole game? Yeah, I hope it's not just a series of vignettes where we learn about robot discrimination.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Wow, okay, I did not step away there, that was automatic. It's to prevent like Sims-like collisions where people stand next to each other trying to get to the toilet for 10 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Retrieve orders at Bellini Paints. Go to Bellini's paint shop. Silence crying, baby. Bellini Paints is not this way.
You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Why would you go running with an Android? Like, it's an oversized Fitbit. Excellent. The androids are in the android pit, working away. Wait for green light. Oh, it won't even let me... That's pretty cool. I'm not allowed to break the law. Ban androids. Androids ruin our country. We require jobs. Let's just stare at this lady until she starts shouting at us for being an android. No interaction available there, even though it would be interesting. God, it's just not gonna let me go anywhere fun. No, you see, I clearly can't jaywalk. Can I just stand in the middle of the road? Yes. Oh, okay. Of course, it will just force me to cross the road. The density in this scene is pretty impressive, I have to say. Like, just the sheer amount of actors here. And, yeah, I bet this would look really nice in HDR. Music is the one thing androids cannot do. But the only job left to humans will be music playing.
Artificial demons! My brethren! We have to turn
Do not
our
listen to
backs
this
on
man, he
sin.
lies.
We have
He
to
lies.
burn the androids! Let us burn them all!
I
Why
like
do you
how...
look at me so, demon?
Oh, great.
I know who you are. I can see through you.
See to
You
the
are
real
the one
you.
by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
I like how he looks.
Poor sinners, the end is
Okay.
nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us. Technology is
Wait, where am I
evil.
going? Okay.
We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust.
So this is a cinema. What are the movies in the future? Adam Maverick and the Lost Notes, After Mankind, 3021, Invasion, Raken, The Last Guardian, and The Target. I feel like this last poster is very familiar. I was half expecting some sort of reference to one of the previous games in those movie posters. Let's just go watch a movie. There we go.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
I'd love it if payment was verified.
Payment confirmed.
Like he just leans over the counter and kisses him.
Transaction complete.
It's like transaction complete. And he turns around and goes, I'm an android, you know. Okay, take a bus home. You have to be amazed that, you know, think about how many art assets that they had to make for this specific room, and we're in here for like 1 minute. I guess Beyond Two Souls must have sold well enough that Quantic Dreams can continue to just use money so lavishly. I assume that in the depiction of this Detroit, the success of Android manufacturing has resurrected the city in much the same way that it is. Hey, isn't that the same guy from before who has? Boy, no, he's got a mustache. Let's see. Drones. I think I catch the bus. Where's the bus? Get yours today, Cyberlife.
What do we want?
So these guys won't work because they've been
What do we want? When do we want it?
So if you're interested in this kind of subject, there's also a really cool book by Aldous Huxley called Play a Piano, the guy who wrote Brave New World, and that depicts a future in which automation has meant that no one has any jobs. But what's interesting about that as a dystopia is that in Play a Piano, the humans aren't like angry or anything. They just have no purpose in life, and they just feel sad.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Yeah, I just walk right in the demonstration. Clearly.
No kidding.
Oh
Hey
my
guys,
God!
check
It's
it out. We got one of those tin
Jared
cans
Leto.
here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
I agree. Now, if I just stay here, will the scene progress? Because this is the biggest criticism of David Cage games I always find is that there's always this illusion of choice. But anyway, okay, so we have to get up. Okay, and then XXXXXX.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, wasted.
I
Do
am not
it.
one of those kind of models.
Alright,
I'm not one of those androids.
it's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
See? Yes, do not destroy another person's property.
You can take your job next. I see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's a future where we've replaced police negotiators with androids, but not actual police officers. Is this the bus? No, that's not the bus, is it? No, that's the bus. I'm just surprised at, like...
Ladies and gentlemen, are going to serve us.
Like, these NPC actors... Like, that almost seems like a unique sort of event, right? Some taxi pulls up, but clearly this is all just scripted and simulated, like, city scenes. It's really amazing, actually. When I think about the only comparison I can make to a similar game, which was Deus Ex, and how static all the actors are. Pretty sure that I cannot assault, like physically assault humans. It's one of those Asimov laws of robotics where... Yeah, if you trust hostage negotiators to be replaced with androids, then... Oh, I see, yeah, okay, androids get their own little section in the bus. Real subtle. Okay. I have to say, our stabilizers are pretty good to be able to just stand up in a bus. Oh, there were... Okay, so there's only one possible ending, and it's we took... Do you see David Cage is saying that the discrimination is naturalized, and there is no choice but to stay in servitude. She looks like a character from another David Cage game, but I'm not sure who. Okay, I'm gonna say he's a single father and she is the surrogate mother figure. Take care of the daughter. It's so shiny. My uniform is so shiny. Join Todd. I really don't want to.
You coming?
Just knowing how David Cage writes all female characters, but no escape. Okay. This layout is very reminiscent of Ethan Mars'
2 weeks, so the
place.
place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I can locate and destroy
Oh,
child
there you
for
are.
you.
That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Yeah, why is my uniform so shiny? Okay, so I just need to destroy everything. If I do the jobs badly, I want to see the guy get angry. Oh. I'm gonna do the classic David Cage thing of having to put this down gently.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Put dishes in the washing machine. See, is there any sort of... No, we can't do absurd
Depends on
things
what
like
you
that,
need.
apparently. Is my immediate instinct when I play the David Cage games is just to see what I can actually do, and the answer is always
I'll bring it tomorrow.
not as much as you hope. Dishwasher not working.
Yeah, same place. You know where. Right.
Okay, great. We're like Amazon Alexa. Oh god. Oh, now I have to use all these features of this controller that I didn't even know existed. I don't know, is the father a dealer? I wasn't listening to his conversation. Did something imply that he was a dealer? Child, do you wish to be washed as well? I am smiling when I imagine how that child will be delicious in my android mouth. I mean,
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
So I wonder, in a future where we do have these robots, it's like, when I will complain about Siri being bad all the time on my phone. And I'm not particularly nice to Siri. But I've done this in front of my mother, and my mother actually gets upset because she's like, no, why are you being so rude to the lady? And I'm like, it's just a phone. So it really makes you think. Beer's not cold enough. He smashes it over the table. Okay. So let us see if he will complain if we stand in front of the television, which would be clearly not
Out of the way,
wished.
for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Okay, let's do that again. No, okay, so forbidden. Forbidden. Hey, Pom. Don't turn the vacuum cleaner on when I'm watching TV. And then she shoots the vacuum cleaner.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Pushing. Just gonna murder this child. Hello, human child. Do not interfere with the vacuum cleaner's tasks. I have warned you once. Okay. So yeah, I cannot interact with the child in any way. I have to obey the instructions. A story about Samsung Bixby? Please tell. Take the trash out. Okay, so I'm not familiar with American municipal procedures. Is the bin out at the front, or do people, I mean, is there recycling, or do people keep their trash inside their house, or I can't open that door. Oh, I can collect the rubbish first. Okay. Did she just put the dishes inside the bin? Those pizza boxes are not going to fit in that bin. Oh, wow. So is there like human assistance with Bixby? Does it hand over to a human operator when it can't do the transcription, or what? Now to put the child in the trash. Why are these trash bags so stiff? Child. come into trash bags immediately. Okay, well that's nice. Normally children talk when they play with toys, but oh well. How did we afford this robot then? Oh. That's cool. Okay. Yay. Now let's go talk to our neighbor. Okay, no. Yeah, that seems like an Amazon Turk kind of job. North Corktown. Okay. Now we're coming back in.
Fuck, man.
Where'd my pizza boxes go? What is the, someone tell me what is the substance he is imbibing at the moment? Looks like he has a bong, but it's red smoke.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Don't sound so self-satisfied.
Stop bothering me.
Okay. Oh, now I can interact with the child. Okay. So what will happen if I just don't... Oh, this is a real LA Noire situation. What are the weird noises is he making? Is that typical?
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Maybe the girl can't speak. Okay. Great. Sports Almanac! What? I'm going right. Why doesn't it accept this command? Oh, does it say touch right, swipe right on the touchpad? Yes, it's touchpad. American senators really corrupt? Transport innovation, subtube. Oh, it's a reference to Tesla. Ha 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 ha. Blah 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 blah. First Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When's it gonna end? Okay, we've already seen that. Let's go upstairs. My uniform's so shiny. That sounds really horrifying. Whatever he's doing, it just sounds... Sports Almanac again? Okay, how driverless vehicles, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, okay, great. And I'm gonna tidy. Out of liberty, da 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 da. How come I can't see my future in your eyes? Antidepressant contains Tiana. What? Didn't give me a chance to finish reading that. Oh, he's got a gun too. Okay, he takes antidepressants and he has a gun. Todd, I found your antidepressants and gun. If you require, I will shoot the child. Where am I putting this rubbish that I'm cleaning up? I have many hidden storage compartments. Wait, that wasn't a task.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for the critical match with Denver tonight at the
Okay, so there's
Cyberlife
no
Arena in
Android
Detroit,
basketball
league
players,
negotiations are
according to
still
what the ticket
ongoing over the possibility of
implies. Oh, it's another one of those French cartoon things.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.
You would figure that if the unemployment figure was 37.3%, they would just redefine what employment is, rather than report that as a figure. He's learning to play guitar as well. Okay, have we done this room? No, we're gonna ventilate the room. This is amazing how compelling David Cage makes domestic servitude. I'm not even kidding. Like, I always liked doing these things in Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls as well, or the little busy work tasks. It's another credit card application. What? How come we do not? Okay, so why didn't we get her perspective there? What about those dirty shoes? Ugh. I don't think I've ever played many Tim Schafer games.
Watch it.
Oh wait, no, we gotta clean the bathroom after he's been in it. Okay. Excellent. My favorite aspect. Oh, what? How come it didn't let me... I wanted to clean that toilet. Illusion of choice. Clean bathroom. Arrange bottles. Store dirty clothes. Okay. I want to be the best robot housekeeper that I can be. And that is why we had to do everything. And then maybe our owner will love us. That bathroom is filthy. Oh, yuck. it's too lewd because something must have really gross happened there, and we're not allowed to see it. Wait, wasn't there one more thing we were supposed to do in here? Mop floor. Okay. Nah, I'm just gonna rub the controller. I'm sad that we can't fail any of these cleaning events, in the sense that, like, there's that one scene in Heavy Rain where you had to set the table and you could put the plates down too hard, and then they complain, why are you setting the table, the plates down so hard? And we can't seem to fail the events here. I have come to destroy you.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Why didn't you knock then? Will you obey my every instruction? If you've seen this, there's a Japanese TV show called Nita the Housekeeper, where the conceit is that there's this crazy Japanese housekeeper. She arrives at this household and she obeys every instruction that the family gives her. Like, literally any instruction, and so that's where the drama comes from. And she's somehow, like, super capable and almost lethal. Now the child can escape. This must be an urgent task, to talk to Alice. But let's look around her room first and see if there's anything we can learn about her to use against her. to take your precious things, child. Oh my god, she's just drawing all over the walls. This is really distressing. Okay.
If you give me some personal information, I could take better care of you.
Let's just go right for the
What about your
jugular.
mother? Will she be home soon? You're very quiet.
I'm just gonna
I
choose
hope I don't scare you.
every possible bad dialogue option.
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
I am the best at human emotions. Oh, she gave us a... What did she give us? A key. The key to her heart. Hey, Mr. Wells. Chinese man kill hostages? We've seen a robot man kill hostages, or attempt to. So how come she gave us this key? The key's just full of anti-android propaganda. She picks it up and it's just all these things about how androids are the worst. Okay. She enjoys clovers. She enjoys mothers and having a mother. She is crying because of the red mark on her face. Angry daddy makes her cry. Angry daddy hits the servant. Servant is destroyed. Ah, I see. So she's not afraid of us. She's just afraid that daddy will kill us. Okay, so my objective then is to do everything in my power to make sure that the father kills us again.